The question is about Ishtadevata upasana. We in Sanatana Dharma worship only one God, Ishvara, Bhagavan. But there are so many forms through we worship. These forms are called Ishtadevata. Many forms are used in our upasana or meditation. There's a saying, Akashat patitam toyam yata gacchati sagaraha sarvadeva namaskaraha keshavam prati gacchati. Finally, we worship various forms. Just like water in the clouds reaches the ocean, it rains and rivers gets filled and rivers pour into ocean. The worship or namaskara for all deities will finally reach the Supreme Lord, Keshava. So then what are these deities? The deities are one aspect of the Supreme Deity, one power, one manifestation of Supreme Deity. There are not many gods. There's only one God, Supreme Deity, and many manifestations, many appearances. These appearances are called Devatas. So in Sanatana Dharma, we have a concept called Ishtadevata. The deity whom I like, Ishta means I'm attracted to. Why I am attracted to a deity? One particular quality of Ishvara, I get attracted. Vairagya and Jnana, dispassion and knowledge, wisdom. These are the qualities of Shiva. We get attracted to Shiva because of these qualities. Ultimately, the attraction is always for a quality, not for a person. People who crave for love, motherly love, they get attracted to Divine Mother. Like that, we have many Ishtadevatas. Ishtadevata is for specific to every individual. And why we get attracted to Ishtadevata? We get attracted to Ishtadevata because we inherently crave for those qualities in us. Viveka and Vairagya or Prema. These are the qualities we crave for. So that's where somebody takes up upasana. Upa means up. Asana means sitting. Upasana means uplifting position. So what happens is that I feel I'm much inferior to Devata, deity. By upasana, I uplift myself. I come closer to the deity. For example, Divine Mother is all powerful, all loving, all compassion, infinite. I uplift myself from a human being to the child of Divine Mother for upasana. So I become child of the Divine Mother. So my relationship with the Divine Mother is not with the deity and a human being, but mother and a child. So that way, upasana, we take an uplifting position. It can be prema bhava, love. It can be vatsalya bhava, like Yashoda has to her child Krishna. It can be Sakha bhava, Krishna and Arjuna. We can take various positions as closer to the deity. So in that process, we uplift. God is my friend. Is more uplifting than God is somewhere. God is mother. My mother is more uplifting than God is all powerful. I'm small. So you take a uplifting posture, that's called upasana position. In that uplifting position, we come closer to the deity. That the coming closer to deity is called upasana. And people chant mantra, people do puja, people do rituals, people do meditation. There's the external upasana and internal upasana. The upasana becomes external when we consider the deity is separate from me. Deity is somewhere. So deity is somewhere in some loka, some world, and we invite the deity into the upasana, do the puja, offer naivedyam. So this is where we call salokya. The deity is invited into your world, or you enter into the deity's world. Then comes samipya. I come closer to the deity. How we can come to closer to deity? When we understand the deity's quality and we start meditating on the qualities of the deity. That's where we do japa. When you do japa, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, japa we do. The japa purifies us. How it does purifies us? Japa yad bhaveti tad bhavati. Whatever you think, you become that. Yad bhaveti tad bhavati. What you think, you become that. So now, what you think, you become that. That we apply to upasana. I think of Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. So that Shiva's qualities I'm constantly thinking of. There's a story called Brahmara Keta Nyaya in Vedanta. A insect is that, Brahmara. It brings one bee brings an insect and keeps it in a nest for feeding to the kid. The insect is so afraid of Brahmara, it develops the wings and starts flying. So now this insect flying, because insect constantly thinks of Brahmara. Whatever you constantly think of, you become that. You start getting the qualities of that. So when you say japa, you have to constantly contemplate on the qualities of deity. You are attracted by the qualities of the deity, Vivek and Vairagya. And that really protects you. When, let's say, somebody is in difficulty and he is meditated on Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Difficulty circumstances, just chant one or two Om Namah Shivaya, the Shiva's quality of Viveka and Vairagya comes. You feel detached in a given situation. The troubles will not affect you because you are detached internally. This is how the deity protects. Mananat trayate iti mantra. Chanting the mantra will protect you because you are invoking the deity qualities in you. That protects you. Will deity come and protect me? Deity also can come and protect you. That's in the Salokya word. Salokya. In Samipya, the qualities of deity protects you inside you. In Sarupya, you will become almost like a deity. You will become a miniature version of the deity. For example, those who worship Rama will develop divine qualities of Rama in their life. Those who worship Shiva, they'll develop Viveka and Vairagya in their life. They'll become a replica of the deity in some way. Savijya means they become one with the deity. So this is what is called upasana. How deity protects me? Deity protects me when I chant mantra of the deity. I'll be closer to the deity. So then, when I chant the mantra, some circumstances will change, which will bestow grace on me. More importantly, the qualities of deity appear in my life. That protects actually. So this is how a spiritual journey happens. Upasana happens. Ishtadevata upasana happens. Anything else is there? So any questions on Ishtadevata Upasana?
Hari Om Prabhuji, Purnima.
Henry?
So for mantra japa of the Ishtadevata, it is good to have Diksha from the Sadguru, right? If one doesn't have a Sadguru, what does one do?
See, many people, this Upasana when people do, they see some books, they see some elders doing it, or they see some neighbors doing it, and they start doing puja and Upasana. Really, the Upasanas are different types. A Vedic Upasana is there, a Vedic according to Vedic. A Tantric Upasana is there according to Tantra, and Pauranic Upasana is there according to Purana. It's always best to learn the Upasana from somebody who teaches in a proper way. But most of the time we don't have the proper way. We look at from TV, we look at some neighbor and start doing some Upasana. Upasana will be more effective when you do in a specific way as prescribed in Vaidika, Tantrika, or Pauranika. So Vaidika, Tantrika, Pauranika Upasana, we have to learn from people who know it. More importantly, we have to receive a mantra. For chanting of the mantra, we have to receive from a Diksha from a Guru. People now, the mantras are available online, CD, TV. That also gives a benefit. Nothing wrong in that. Mantra chanting in some way gives a benefit. But what will happen is that a mantra coming from a Guru who is realized, it's called Siddha mantra. A mantra which is realized. That mantra has a potency, much more powerful. It's like saying, I go and pick up the medicine in a pharmacy store, medical store, versus the medicine given by a doctor. Doctor is because he comes with the wisdom of a medical field. So a realized master, when he gives the mantra, it's called Siddha mantra. Siddha mantra has much more purifying effect in our life. It is intense. Siddha mantra purifies, Chitta Shuddhi happens and leads to realization. So chanting of the mantra is good. Whether you hear from somewhere and do chant, it's good. Compared to that, receiving a mantra from a Siddha Guru is good. Now, if you have not got a Siddha Guru, chant the mantra. Don't stop. Do the puja. One day, you may get a Siddha mantra or Siddha Guru or Guru and take the mantra. But till that time, don't drop anything. The potency of Siddha mantra is the Siddha mantra or mantra coming from the realized master has a penetrates deeper into our subconscious and unconscious. Purifies it. Chitta Shuddhi happens.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thanks.
Okay. Anybody else? Any questions? Now I'll go to next question.